Hello once again, all you lovely people out there in the land of the internet. It's me, that gaming nerd John, and we are continuing our travels and trials through Citizen Sleeper. Recently, having some success with the commune of Haifa, meeting with a darling little scientist who has engendered us with creating our own mushroom farm, and here we are, waiting on our mushroom farm. But you know who I don't have to wait on for mushrooms? Wait.
You're on your own for that one, dude.
Alright, so we have one dice remaining. I mean... do we just work for energy, maybe?
I mean, sure,
It's so wasteful, though. Like, that's a 6.
I mean, what else can we use it on?
I'm wondering if we want to work for money, more so.
We haven't really had a need for money.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to need it when we need to buy another... Because can we... Wait, can we still buy? Yeah. So, like, we can still buy...
How much is it?
I think it's 100. Oh, but it's going to be cheaper now.
There you go.
Yeah. 80 bucks. Well, technically, we're already there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
Wow.
look, discount.
Damn.
Uh...
No, yeah, we're not fabricating a shift mine. Emphis. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Or, hear me out, we could continue working on the ambergris.
Well, that's kind of doing its own thing.
Oh, man, yeah, you're right. That's just doing its per cycle.
And
honestly,
it's
also
better
+1.
just to let it go do its own
Yeah.
thing, because then we
That
don't have to worry
frees us
about...
up. Yeah, that's true. I do feel like we might need money in the future, though.
But...
That's playing the exchange. Okay. What's this? That's also +1. Oh, you know what? What's up here? Is there anything up here?
Yeah, things, but...
All of those are +1 as
We have to unlock them.
We do have to unlock them.
One...
If we fail one, we lose energy. If we fail... But we're not going to fail because it's going to be a 6 + 1.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I'm wondering... Actually, engage and interface. What are the bonuses for that? So, engage... Chance to gain energy after an engage action.
There you go.
So I think that's what we should do.
Yeah, we want to engage.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just do that one.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, we buy food. But we're still good for this turn. Yeah, see, that just gave us energy. Okay, cool. I feel good about that. Wow, we already have enough money for... That's wild.
Question.
Answer?
Can you check the bed over in the commune real quick?
It's the same.
Okay.
We lose the same.
All right.
That was like the first thing I checked. It's -2,
Okay.
-1.
We don't get
None of
better quality.
None
because
of
it's an
the
actual
cycles, yeah, none of the cycles have actually helped us with
bed.
that.
I was kind of hoping we at least
Right?
get like -1 energy, so -2.
Something. Obviously,
because
the
it's
minus.
it's a slightly better bed.
Yeah, the minus condition I agree with. That's
That's
a
fine.
hard timer
and
for the
losing
game.
1 energy is also fun. But
Yeah,
I was,
losing 2 is tough.
yeah.
I mean, it's made some of the perks better, like the engage perk has really helped. That's some good ass dice.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. All right, so let's take a look here.
So I think our aviary will be
That's
done.
happening. That's still halfway. Ha 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 ha!
Hey.
Feng grins at you as the bay doors slides open. Above, in the rest of the building, people are busy, frightened. They speak in hushed tones and organize endless meeting after endless meeting. Haven Age has avoided a full-blown crisis for now, but change is coming. Feng is in good spirits and bundles you inside before you even have a chance to greet him. That was the slickest operation this station has seen! He hugs you firmly. You made my job easy. He shakes you by the shoulders. I'm so proud. And, he smiles, I got to watch through the cameras as the Haven Age security that weren't in on it assaulted the station. Feng smiled. One of them straight up just whacked Harden with their pistol. It was beautiful. What are they going to do with him? I'm not sure anyone knows, but he is cooperating in dismantling his operation and scaring off Conway. Maybe they'll exile him when they're done or hand him over to some core authority. Feng shrugs. Now I know he won't be an issue. I'm going to be focusing on systems for a bit. He shakes his head, seeing as that's my actual job. He points to the ceiling. The people upstairs weren't so happy, though. They've been fielding questions about the state of the eye, right and left, since the recording got out. People are scared. I'm not surprised. Yeah, this whole thing hasn't won me many fans in the administration, but I think in the end they'll agree that outing Harden was worth it, whatever the methods. He touches a stack of hardware. The eye is old, and it was never meant to run like this. The master control points that Erlin and Haven Age installed, they keep it spinning from the rim. That isn't ideal. But if you're asking me if the cycle, or if the eye will stop spinning next cycle, no. He smiles. And me, and a ton of other skilled people will be working to stop it happening in the cycle after that. Harden's problem was that he didn't believe in people. He believed in systems, and their ability to shape the world around them. Feng squeezed her shoulder. But as far as I'm concerned, people should be the ones running the systems, not the other way around. Anyway, Feng raps on the side of his terminal, I know you didn't come down here for a lecture. My tracker. I haven't forgotten. He produces a thumbnail drive. I managed to finish that code solution I showed you. It's a modified Ripper worm, one made to deactivate that tracker of yours. But in the time since I got back, I added something extra. That tracker of yours doesn't just show SNARP where you are. It transmits data about the state of your body, your current condition. My worm won't just deactivate it. It'll edit that data, tell SNARP your body is irreparably damaged. DNR, do not retrieve. He grins widely. Pretty smart, right?
Oh, nice.
Ahem. Chef's kiss. Mwah. That's perfect. Just slot it already. You take the drive and hold it in your hand. Then you close your eyes and open up your access ports. Take down your defenses. The worm immediately enters your closed network. It whips through it, taking things with it as it goes. The moment they're gone, you forget they were ever there, and they just blink out of existence. A second later, it is done. You open your eyes. How do you feel? Asked Feng, a little nervously. Free. Feng smiles widely. Well, you are free, sleeper. He claps you on the shoulder. Feng lets the word free hang in the air a little before he continues. Seems like it might finally be time for a celebration. Feng wraps his arm around you. Jenna still owes us those drinks. He laughs and you join him. And later, when you leave, you feel deeply thankful for having such a friend. As you walk away from the building, you look up at the wide curve of the eye, up at the hub, and the other rim beyond it. The whole thing twinkles with lights, and it seems impossible to see it as anything other than breathtakingly beautiful. It feels, in that moment, like something eternal. That doesn't mean it can, or even should, last forever, or that it will never change, fade, or decay. It simply means that in this moment, this place has a future, and it is one that you know deeply and truly is worth protecting. Fuck yeah!
Nice.
We did it! Thanks, Xbox. I mean, okay, so hear me out. Like, we could get a +1 on Endure and have +1 across the board.
Yeah, let's do it.
As much as it pains me, because I'd really want to have a +2, but
yeah,
like that's just me being greedy.
Yeah, no, it is.
Hello. Thank you. That's weird. Anyway. Yes! Yes! Alright, so we've got at least +1 across the board now.
Yep.
That feels good. Yo, finally, no tracker, no murderous assassin kill bots or hired contract killers on our case. Life is okay.
At least not from SNR.
Yeah. I'm sure something terrible is going to still happen.
Conway's probably going to be pissed.
Yeah, they'll probably send somebody after us knowing our luck. Anyway, so we're going to have to get energy.
Yep.
Let's check out the Greenway. Cross to the Greenway. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Because it's time for that.
Hello. Harvest mushrooms. Huh. Oh, it's like you can get... Oh, cool.
Okay.
Cool, okay. Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 good dice.
Yeah, let's use it.
Harvesting mushrooms. You select a set of healthy large caps. The smell is rich and complex, and it reminds you of some of the best meals you've consumed on the eye.
Yeah, we got some random stuff.
Give me more mushrooms. Bam. Do we want to just
Yeah, do it.
knock it off? Yeah.
Because, like, we could use that one to get energy.
Yep. Bam! Fungus yield. The crop of fruiting bodies has broken the surface of the mulch. Once harvested, you'll have to grow more. Which means, what do you know? I'm gonna need to do that. Anyway, did we just get another upgrade point? Bruh. We're just raking in upgrade points, man. We're the best at games and things. Anyway.
No, that's the bed.
Whoa, wait, what? Did you see that? Oh, sunbait.
Yeah.
+3 energy.
If you
Succeed brilliantly.
Yeah. But the thing is like, the commune, you get +2 energy no matter what.
Yeah.
Even with a 1.
That's why I'm like, I feel like that's just better.
Yeah.
Where's our guy? Emphis. Because I feel like... Where's the X button? That's the X button. Clubhead, Jirol, Matsutake.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just get something there, too.
Emphis. Matsutake. Emphis mentions an old recipe for Matsutake. Emphis inhales the deep autumnal aroma of the Matsutake caps and nods. He seems impressed. He's going to take time on this, isn't he?
Yep.
Of course he is. 3 cycles. You know, JC, some people say I'm an idiot.
Well, we're going to have a lot of things lined up in 3 cycles.
I know! Okay, here's our problem. We need... Should I just...
Don't spend money. Just use the 1 over...
Yeah, in the Greenway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go work at the commune. Let's be communists. Also, importantly, I can still re-roll this dice. So it literally can't be worse.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
+1.
I mean,
so
like I said, it's going to be 2 energy no matter what.
Yeah. We might get a bonus.
Yeah.
Boom. Neutral outcome. Good enough for me. All right. There we go. Yeah. Wow, we have a lot of options. I kind of want to feed the cat.
No,
but I feel like it's just not going to do anything.
No, we need 80 cryo, dude.
We do need 80 cryo. You're right. You're right. Okay, so we've still got... Wow! Okay? Do we work the mushroom farm area?
I mean...
Okay, hold up. Hear me out.
Question.
That is 5 energy.
Yeah.
That is full energy.
Yeah.
For a 5er.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we should do.
I mean, if you want.
There's no way it can fail. Ta-da.
Okay.
Full energy.
As long as we don't get plus thief.
Yeah. No, I checked that actually off camera from when I was editing. I think it's worth it just to get more spores.
Well, before you do that,
yeah.
Let's go. Is there any turn in what we can to?
To her? Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Matsutake samples, Jirol samples. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we gave what we needed to our boy.
Yeah. Look at
Oh, nice, nice. We've got more. Okay. You hand over the caps, and Rico looks pleased. My amateur mycologist. Thank you. We've got some drool samples.
that. Then we go through inscription. Don't talk to me about mycologists.
Yeah. Yeah, I think mushroom groves.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just worth it.
And then we go reactivate the aviary gun.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if we get lucky. 2, okay, we just need 1 more. Bonk. Yeah. To the aviary! Boop, ba-da-boop, 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 ba-da-boo. Germinate. Germinate. Never thought I would be happy about germinating spores in my life, and yet here I am.
Articulating splines?
Yeah,
What?
pretty much. That's what it feels like. Okay, so that's going to take time. What, 4 turns, I think? Yeah.
Now that we don't have to worry about turns as much anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. So what do we want to do? Oh, the hub.
Yeah, let's go.
We got a 6. I mean,
Yeah,
why not?
I'll go unlock that next area.
Give us even more of a headache. So we don't need energy. Excuse me?
Yeah, we probably unlocked that because we were doing the hub thing.
Excuse me? Buy a spacer meal. Huh.
We'll do that later.
Yeah. Neat. So we don't need energy, so we shouldn't do engage. We should do interface.
Yeah.
Because that gives us, I don't know, a chance for something else, I guess. Regardless, it's risky. Money. That's what it gives us.
Money.
I do like money. Okay.
Let's see if anything else opened up.
Yeah.
Hey, look at
Yes. Bliss. Ship mechanic. Oh my. Bliss. Ship mechanic on the hub. No way, Moritz. You take those substandard filters back to the shitheels who sold you them. You hear the voice echoing out of the bay as you pass, and moments later, someone who you assume is Moritz drifts out with it, dragging a pallet of filter cartridges by a tether. Hey, you out there! The same voice echoes out of the entrance. Looking for work? Who, me? Everyone on the station is looking for work. Get in here. The voice is coming from someone shorter than you expected. She's floating in the microgravity of the docking bay beside a half-deconstructed life support unit that looks like it might have exploded at some point. She points a wrench in your direction. You know anything about these things? She doesn't wait for an answer. Scratch that. Just help me with the casing. Help her? All right then. She definitely moves around the unit, making space for you beside the central seam in the dented case. Just take a grip here and lift out and up, then I can get in and unbolt it. She whacks the unit with the wrench. Whole thing is twisted to shit. You dig your fingers under the casing and it lifted away, the metal squealing from the force. She puts her hands under, spinning the wrench to slip out the bolts, catching them in her other hand when they spiral free. All good. The casing lifts off, revealing the ornate piping of the unit's interior. She whistles at the mess of ducts and filters. By the way, everyone calls me Bliss. She pats you on the shoulder, offering little in the way of an explanation. What do you do here? Repairs, fit-ups, teardowns. Bliss starts pushing and pulling at the ductwork, looking for fractured pipes. We haggle for contracts, but the good ones get snapped up quick by the bigger bays, so here I am, trying to get this M2 unit running again for one of the freelance tugs. Small-time stuff. Hold this. She rips out a ribbed pipe and hands it to you like a freshly caught fish. We turn stuff around fast and neat, and maybe we get a chance at landing something bigger. Something starts hissing in the unit, and Bliss quietens it with a precise whack. But to be honest with you, the way things are going, I can already see the other crews licking their lips, ready to take this place over. She looks up at you. I'm almost out of luck. Offer to help. I appreciate it. Let me finish before you jump, though. She keeps working, twisting aside pipes with care. There we are. Bliss pulls her hand from deep inside the unit, and out it comes, clutching a lumpen cube scorched black. This thing must have overloaded and popped half of itself out the side. You both duck down to the side of the unit and spot the exit wound, its edges fringed with more scorch marks. Grab me a replacement converter from the racks, will you? Where is it? Bliss is already elbow deep in the unit again. You'll see it, she waves you away. You kick off from the unit and drift over to the wall racks, where a catalog of parts sits secured in clamps. Colored tape and scrawled notes flutter across the wall, a complex organizational system of Bliss's own design, or just a big mess. You try to pick out the right part. M2 converter?
I don't know if it's the M2 or the F4, but...
You grab the part and push back to the unit. Bliss holds out an arm and you pass it over, the converter spinning gently as it leaves your hand. Perfect! You passed! She straightens up from the unit. That is, if you want to work here. Bliss rubs her hands clean, looking down at her palms. Truth is, I need a hand here. My partner skipped out on me and left me with a whole mess. You seem like you might at least be better at spotting a clean air filter than Moritz. I'd be happy to. Wait, she frowns at the racks. That's not all of it. My old business partner. They rinse the place, empty the accounts. To bid for jobs, we need to put down deposits, bring in parts, pay tug fees. For that, she looks nervous, embarrassed. We need chits. You want me to pay to work? An investment? Exactly, partner, straight split. Bliss settles herself against the unit and looks off into the distance. I guess I look pretty stupid. Here I am, asking any random passerby to be my business partner. No offense. She manages to smile. It is pretty weird. She gives you a sideways look. Don't tease me. Bliss goes back to working on the unit. Look, it's no pressure. You find the money, or you find someone who has, or you just forget the whole thing. Up to you. She gestures for you to help her refit the casing, and you both slot it back into place. I think I'm going to wrap this one up for now, but if you are into it, come back, and we can bid on a new contract. Something to get your teeth into. Something that pays. She gives you a serious look. You can trust me. I don't say this stuff lightly. You kick away from the bay, propelling yourself back to the handholds at the entrance. You slip out with a wave, and as you do, someone slips back in. You hear Bliss as you glide down the passageway. Moritz, I swear to God, if those filters aren't clean... You smile. Seems like this could be interesting. New drive discovered. Cool.
So...
Oh,
yeah.
Nandato? Seed money.
Oh my God. Okay, we need to go now.
Okay, Mr. We don't need to be making money. No, I'm kidding. Alright, we gotta be making money. Shiwada bada. Okay, this is fine.
We're out of dice.
Yep. Let's take a nap. Boop. No, nothing terrible is... okay, I shouldn't have even started that thought. Oof, only 3 dice now. But at least they're good dice. So there's that. Looks like the Yadigan thing's almost ready. Emphis is almost ready. That's got 2 more turns. Nothing's happening down here. To the Greenway! That's got a couple turns. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Can we do this now? Ooh, that's tough. But what do we use scrap for now?
We can probably sell it.
Yeah.
How much is scrap?
Good question. Good question. So I think I remember...
I think there were a couple places.
Sell components. Scrap components.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you.
Oh boy.
Not sure how I feel about that. Like these guys...
You buy it.
You buy it from them for 16. So it can't really be that impressive. Yeah. That gets us 15. I don't know.
Hang on. I could have sworn.
Yeah.
If you go closer to the spoke.
No, there is another.
Not
this guy. Shell ship mine. Export Matsutake. Like, we can sell stuff.
Yeah. 80 cryo for 3 batches.
For 3 Matsutake caps?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't justify that. Like, the amount of time... correction.
What's the spot right there below it?
That's the freight hub. So we could steal a shipment or be a freight
yeah.
operator. So that still gets us money.
Yeah.
Honestly, that might be one of the best ways for us to get money right now. Because it's interface. Do we want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well. Beep boop, beep boop. Bonk. 16 cryo. Okay. Do I want to just do it again? It's like our best way of making money.
Yeah.
16 cryo. Cool. Because, like, I'm thinking... outside of that, there was the... there's the farm stacks, but I think that was endure. Yeah, that's endure. Work the stacks. And then there's... here, working for energy.
Yeah, and only energy.
Yeah. Where else? Oh, there was the gambling spot.
Do you really want to use a 2 on that?
The tea house, right? Yeah, the tableau room. That actually can get us more money.
Yeah.
We could re-roll that too.
Yeah, do it.
Bonk. Okay, hear me out though. That is only a 25% chance for a negative. Let's live dangerously. Yep, alright, that's fine. I live with those consequences. Oof. Oof. Alright. I can feel your sarcasm emanating from you. I will
How bad was it when you were playing Zelda 1?
It was pretty rough. Okay, that on the other hand.
Yeah.
Because that's literally guaranteed success. I think we should... Excuse me?
Yeah,
it's time. Right, shit's happening now. Oh my god, so much shit's happening. Hold up, let's start from the bottom, work our way up. So the ship is almost done. Emphis is done. Let's start there, because we're low on energy.
Yep.
Emphis is preparing the Matsutake caps. He cleans them carefully with a damp cloth before shaving the stalks, as if he was sharpening a pencil. His knife slides through them, revealing the bright white of the flesh within. He's a good sleeper. Very good. He says without looking up. I bartered with Minji for some kelp too, so we can brew the dashi. Dashi? A soup base. Very good. Emphis slides the sliced matsutake mushrooms to one side and takes out a closed pan. He opens the lid and you see the green wafer of kelp sitting in a bath of water. Been soaking it since last cycle. Emphis explains. Should be good to warm now. He places the pan over the burner and turns it on low. We have some time now. He wipes his hands clean and throws the cloth over his shoulders. However, there is one difference this cycle. He smiles. You've been the one providing the ingredients, so it's my turn to provide a story. Yo, but dog, you gotta hear me out. The stories I've had since last we talked. Okay. Good. This story is important to me. He gestures for you both to sit on the folding stools behind the stall. You see these? Emphis runs a hand over his forearm, tracing the circular scars that mark them like perfect bite marks. Conway called it an anchored interface rig, a mechanical control device for piloting a heavy-duty extraction suit in low-G industrial operations. We called it a bone suit. He points to a pattern of larger circles on his shoulder. They drill in and anchor it here, then all the way down the arm. He taps each scar on the way. It maps mechanical movements to the suit exactly. A 1-to-1 mechanical replication. You swing your arm, a 2-ton arm swings too. You should have seen the recruitment vids. Strong people in even stronger suits, tearing through stone and scrap. Superheroes. Half my graduating year signed up. From company school to company shuttle. Conway from birth to death. He stares off into the distance for a moment, fighting with the memories. But the bone suits weren't good. The rate of failures was high, and failures meant Arms torn off, anchors torn out, broken bones, bad stuff. So after a while, Conway discontinued them. No longer competitive, they said. He checks the broth, turning down the heat and adding the mushrooms. So there we were, hundreds of us, with surgical alterations for suits that didn't work. They sent us home, back to that company colony that spat us out, to be cleaners, drivers, cooks. They gave us drugs for the pain and told us to make something of ourselves. When I deserted, bribing some passing spacer to take me into orbit, there were only me and a couple of others left. The rest just faded away. Arthritis, osteoporosis. They folded in on themselves like paper lanterns. That was my generation. The anchor points still ache, still burn. He touches the scars. But what burns worse is the betrayal. I've been on the eye a long time now, but that will never fade. Not the faces of my friends. Emphis reaches over and sprinkles a handful of leaves into the broth. It is ready.
Ooh.
Thank you? Thank you for listening to me. I will not let their story die, and as long as I am telling it, it will remain. Emphis pours the broth into a double-walled metal bowl and hands it to you. The heat radiates through your hands and the smell drifts up, rich and sharp, like a pine forest after the rain. You drink the broth slowly, chewing the matsutake and thinking. Emphis busies himself with cleaning the pans and the bowl, sealing the kelp back up for another day. Then he quietly comes to sit with you while you finish your meal. Neither of you speak, preferring instead to let the story linger in the air a little longer. It is not that there is nothing to say. It is that sometimes, in the moments after something, speaking breaks the spell. So you both idle, eager to be in each other's company. Emphis taking longer over his cleaning, his packing, and you savoring the final dregs of broth. When you finally finish and hand him the bowl, you feel the spell break, and the story leaves you both. And as you leave, you know that both of you are somehow a little more empty, and a little more full than before. Oh, yes. Yes.
Starting to wonder now if it actually is possible to max out the board.
I wonder, man. It feels like we're getting a lot of points lately. Like 2 upgrade points?
Yeah.
Do we? Keep 2 dice even when condition is breaking?
That is going to be useful, especially coming up here soon.
I kind of am leaning into that. Because
Yeah.
I think we do want to hold off on getting the stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do harder to kill.
Yeah. Boop. Because honestly, when we get near the end there, it's always painful only having 1 die.
Yeah. But having 2 die, we can at least push it a little bit more.
Yep.
Ooh. I'm worried that if we do Sabine, she won't be able to sell us drugs. That's my worry right now.
I don't think they're going to lock us out completely.
Yeah. I feel ya. Should we save that for next episode?
I think we should say that for next episode.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, folks. So, hate to say it, but that was pretty solid. Man, we got some good backstory for some folks here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, Emphis' story, that's tough. But, like, it tracks. Like, when you think about the world, definitely is in line with things. So, cool. We got some more upgrades. We've gone from having 0 in Endure. Actually, technically starting at -1.
Yeah.
-1 to having the 2nd tier skill upgrade. That's pretty funny. But you know what isn't funny? That's right. Hitting like and subscribe, as well as that bell notification, so that YouTube will tell you about when more amazing content is coming out. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you are enjoying. And as always, until next time, take it easy.
Later, everyone.